Okay, here's the audience.
Oh boy.
5 to 7 million animals enter homeless shelters each year, according to the Humane Society. The ASPCA states that of them, over 4 million of them are euthanized every year. This does not account for the animals who are strays that are living on the streets without even a shelter to call their own home. There's an estimate of 70 million cats alone that are living on the streets by themselves. This is a picture of Ketsy and her sister Jem. They are 2 kittens out of a litter of 7 who were born to a stray that was rescued off the street. Ketsy and her sister Jem are 2 of the fortunate ones. They were born in a warm home with a kind human to help them. Many kittens are born on the street or die while being born. Ketsy and Jem were born 5 years ago at a time that I was actively involved in animal rescue. The same time they were born, I had a total of 25 newborn kittens. All of the mothers were rescued off the street. A few of the babies died because they were so sick and their mothers were malnourished themselves and very sick and they weren't able to feed them. This was so disheartening to me. It seemed that every time I was able to find a home for them and adopt them out, there was another kitten at my doorstep looking for a home. This just doesn't happen to cats. It also is a huge problem for dogs. What is sad is that one simple surgery could prevent these unwanted births and deaths. It is spaying and neutering. The demographics survey of the speech class says that 75% of the class has pets. Along with that, the majority of Americans too have some kind of pet, but only 75% of the pets that are owned in the United States are spayed or neutered according to the ASPCA. This means that if the pets are able to roam outside of their home, or they're able to get pregnant or get another animal pregnant. A dog can produce 4 to 6 puppies per litter, and a cat as well, 4 to 6. A dog can get pregnant around 4 to 6 months, a cat even sooner. So if each one of these dogs or cats is able to get another dog or cat pregnant, the number of babies could be outstanding. We've already discussed what happens when animals are not spayed or neutered, but we will now discuss the benefits of spaying and neutering. Spaying is a procedure of a female cat or dog that prevents them from becoming pregnant. It is a surgery that removes all of the reproductive organs, making the female cat or dog sterile. Neutering is a simple procedure that removes the testicles of the male dog or cat, rendering them sterile. Both of these procedures have many benefits besides the obvious. According to Pet Finder, a well-known organization that helps find homes for animals, there are many benefits to spaying and neutering. It obviously prevents unwanted pregnancy, which may keep many dogs and cats off the street. Cats and dogs who have a home generally live longer and have healthier lives. Behavior issues are less seen with animals who are spayed or neutered at an early age. There's often a less chance of dominant issues in both cats and dogs if they are spayed or neutered. Spaying eliminates a bloody discharge from the female dog when she becomes in heat. If a cat or dog is spayed before their first heat, it also lowers the chance of breast cancer later in life. Spaying also eliminates a life-threatening disease of the uterus. These are just a few of the benefits that can be achieved from the procedure. Spaying and neutering definitely can save lives. Unwanted animals who end up on the street rarely survive more than a few years. Most of them die of starvation, disease, freezing, or even being hit by a car. Being a responsible pet owner is more than just giving food and shelter to our pets. It also is being responsible to prevent the offspring. If our pets are able to roam their own on their outside of the house, then we, as responsible pet owners, need to make sure that we are preventing them from getting pregnant or getting another animal pregnant. In conclusion, we spoke about the number of animals in animal shelters, the number of animals who are euthanized each year. Many of these can be prevented. There are so many things that we don't have in our control when it comes to our animals' lives. However, there is one thing that we can control. One simple procedure that we have control over is prevention of unwanted pregnancy. Let's do our part in lowering the number of unwanted pregnancies in the United States. Please spay or neuter your pet.